With summer well and truly upon us, this week we're going to do ice cream and we're going to do a peach melba. So peach melba and ice cream. I'm going to show you how to do a peach melba today, but the main thrust of what we're doing is to show you how to make ice cream. The first job is just to take the egg yolks, and I've got 6 here, and just shove those in. And I've got 150 grams of sugar, but I'm only going to use half of it, because I think, although the recipe says 150 grams, I think 75 should do adequately. Now, I have a confession to make. Which is, I have a litre of milk. Yeah, that's right, a litre of milk. I'm going to put vanilla extract in because I forgot to bring a vanilla pod, but normally you would just scrape it down the middle, scrape out the vanilla, and let it infuse for a while. What I'm going to do here is just mix all of those ingredients together. So you've got the sugar, the egg yolks, and the milk. And I'm just going to plonk them in here. I'm just going to cook this down until it coats the back of a wooden spoon. I'm just going to show you what I mean. That is quite watery at the moment. So in about 6 or 7 minutes that's going to have cooked all the way through, and then we're going to add the cream. It now coats the back of the spoon. So that's kind of when you know it's ready. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do 2 things. The first thing is I am going to pour the cream in now. Give it a good old mix. And it would be a great idea if you could put this mixture, when you're making it, into the fridge. Now, because we're a cookery school and we've got posh equipment, I'm just going to get Carlos. You can come on. Look, fame at last. Brilliant. Wave to everyone. If you could put that in the blast chiller, and whilst you do that, I'm going to deal with the peaches. So that can go off now. Now that the ice cream's in the blast chiller, I'm going to take these peaches, which I've halved, and just stick them in a pan. I would then use some sort of dessert wine, like this one's a Ben Rye. You could use an amaretto, you could use anything. And I'm actually going to put a bit of raspberry coulis in because this is my take on a peach melba. So that goes in, so it's nice and sweet. We're going to pour that in, and then cover it with tin foil and bake those off for about 30 minutes on 140 degrees. And then what will happen is all the juices from the peaches will, go into the liquid, which will then reduce down, and we use that as the sauce in our melba. So that's kind of fun. Right, that's ready to go into the oven now. I'm just going to pour most of the ice cream, maybe not all of it. Oh, you never know, we might be all right. I'll put the whole lot in and see how we get on. Anyway, that's been in the blast chiller, as you know. The ice cream machine is now on minus 23 degrees. So that goes there, look at that. I was a bit worried I was going to miss. That goes in. We're just going to keep churning this until it sets, basically. But the idea, I think, really is make sure that the ice cream mix is nice and cool before you put it in your ice cream machine. There we go. Voila. So the dial here is on 60, but I think it might take longer. So, anything between an hour to an hour and a half, and then the ice cream will be set. Then you can put it in the freezer, scoop it out, and use it accordingly. Right, the ice cream is well and truly churned. I'm just going to make sure that you can see that. There we go. When it's set, you're just going to give it a good old tug to get the churner out, as we've done there. And I'm just going to get as much of this in there as I can. And then the actual main body of ice cream. Get that in here. And then this will go into the freezer. I would say probably a further half hour to an hour. If it's not nice and smooth, as this isn't when it goes in, it will level itself out towards the end. So we've got all our lovely components here. The great thing about these peaches. We've got that lovely syrup. So we're just going to put the lovely caramelised peaches go in. Got my ice cream here. I mean, this is just great. Very happy with this. I think we'll just do one more scoop. And then, yeah, let's just get one more bit of peach in, and then the gooey syrup. And there you have peach Melba. Hopefully you'll all run out to buy ice cream machines now. Hopefully I've inspired you. Those regular viewers will know if you left a review on either Google or Facebook, a nice one. Thanks for doing that. Your name gets entered into here, and I am going to send someone a free pasta machine. This week it's going to be Kazia Larenk, so thanks Kazia for doing that. Do tune in next week. The next video that we're going to do is macaroons.